Hey everyone, welcome back to my project 13. On my way home from work, and I thought I would stop in, chit chat with all of you for a little bit. An unexpected live stream like I typically do. I just wanted to say hi, what's up? Yeah, what's on your mind? What is going on? Just wanted to thank all of you for just being a part of my Project 13, for being on this journey with me. I really, really appreciate it. I think about that from time to time as I'm running around doing my chores or I'm working. Phone tech at work, what's up? Marcus, what's up? I'm going to do my best, Matt, what is going on, to look at what's going on, but I'm going to pay attention to the road. So for those of you that are coming in, if I do not mention your name, trust me when I say I appreciate all of you without even having any notice that I'd be doing a live stream. So I'll try to catch your names as I'm driving, but I'm going to focus on the road so I don't get myself into trouble and get into an accident. So more importantly, an accident, right? But thank you for coming on in. I just wanted to say thanks for your support and just jumping in and checking out the vids and leaving feedback. You know, whether you just come on by and check out the channel and you're not even subscribed, I appreciate that. If you're subscribed, you're part of the team. Thank you. Appreciate it. As we go into summer, there's going to be a lot more time that I'm going to be spending with the family as far as family vacation. Vacations are coming up for a lot of us at work. So I won't be spending as much time here with the team because, well, family time, summertime, vacation. I look forward to that as much as I look forward to this. It's just differently. But yeah, I just on my way home, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop in and say hello. What's going on? What's up? I did want to talk about an area. Shout out to Alex. Alex, he doesn't live in the United States, lives outside of the United States. He did not mention from where, so I need to find that out. And I respect the opinions of everyone out there that leaves feedback when it comes to any of the videos that I make, and I throw out my opinions, and a lot of you throw your opinions back. I respect that. It's not wrong or right. As far as when it comes to reviewing smartphones, accessories, products, anything that I review, I do it to the best of my ability. I try to get out my raw thoughts and impressions on whatever it is that I review. And, you know, integrity and honesty is huge. He disagreed with me. Again, in all respect, he disagreed with my I did a live stream the other day, and I said that the LG G7 isn't worth the 750 smacks. At that price point, it's not worth it. That pick it up on a deal. If you can get a deal, that's the way you want to pick up that device. It's a great device. I'm using it right now to do live stream. It's a phenomenal device. You know, I'm very impressed on what LG did with this device. Okay, and I'm not intending to review this device anymore. I'm pretty much done with that. The other day I made a video talking about the notch, and I appreciate you guys coming in. That was pretty much the finale of this device. But I wanted to talk about when we make when we throw out an opinion on anything that has to do with a smartphone that we are reviewing as YouTubers, or myself just reviewing a device. It's an opinion, and that doesn't mean it's set in stone. And I said that the LG G7 as a standalone device, I wouldn't pay any more than $649, $679, maybe even $699, maybe. But it's not, that's not the price. And so I was suggesting that you wait till it dropped in price, or you get it on a promotional type deal. And that's the way that that I would suggest a lot of devices that you pick it up that way. If you can get a better deal than what the price point may be when a device comes out, then look for deals. Why wouldn't you look for deals? I just, for everything the LG G7 is, the price point to me, in my opinion, is wrong. And my answer back to Alex, again, shout out to Alex, part of the team. I appreciate his time and feedback, just like I do all of you, is that I review a lot of smartphones, just like a lot of other YouTubers do. You get a lot of devices in budget, mid-range, flagship, and in between all of that. And, going through the reviewing process on whether it's the body of the device, whether it's the display, the cameras, the speaker, whatever it may be, there's this knowledge you start to build in reviewing smartphones over time that gives you, even when you start hearing rumors and leaks and what you start seeing, and you try not to get too much involved with that because you really want to be somewhat fresh when getting into a device and reviewing it. You don't want to taint your thought process too much. But you sort of get this idea of what these companies are putting out, what they're going to put in these devices, and then you bring it in, you get a feel, and you kind of go, wait, you know what? I just don't think this is the right price point. Or you say, hey, this is perfect, or they go below what you thought it was going to be, and you're blown away. So there's a lot that goes into that. With the G7, there's just a lot of good and very minimal negatives when it comes to me, and those negatives are very small. I just don't see enough on the device to warrant that type of price point. And one of my opinions was in challenging other devices that are dropping in price, like the S9, S9 Plus, or devices that have just recently come out, like the OnePlus 6T. But LG made it very clear that they weren't wanting the LG G7 to be that device. They didn't put this device out to challenge any other device. They made it quite clear that it was a standalone device. They wanted it for what it is, and they didn't want it to be a device that should take your mind away from purchasing anything else. They just wanted to put out a really good device and hoping that you would pick it up and you would enjoy your experience with it. But they didn't really want it to be out there to challenge anything else. And that's probably why they marketed it the way they marketed it at the price point. And there's some commercials out there now, but it's not as out there as I would like it to be, or I think the consumer would like it to be. So just when I put out the opinion on what I think a device is worth, it's just because I've been through so many of them, and you go through the hardware, the software, this and that. I mean, there's so many variables that go into why I would say a device isn't worth what it is, or, hey, you got a good deal on it, or why I think you should go for a promotional deal. And again, that could be right or wrong. I could be totally wrong. But it's just over time, you start to get a feel, even when it comes to shooting video and taking pics. For me, I didn't know diddly squat, when I first started, and now I know a lot more, and I'm still learning, but I can tell the difference on from device to device on the quality of video or quality of pictures that I'm getting from the cameras that are on that device. And I can see the difference between day pics and night pics, low light pics, bokeh effect pics. I mean, it's amazing what I can see now compared to what I saw 2-3 years ago. And it's through that experience, and it's learning from other YouTubers and other viewers and subscribers who've given me information on enhancing my mind when it comes to being educated in all these areas, and now in my own raw experience, forging my own opinions, with any smartphone that I bring in. And so when I say I don't think it's worth because of this and this and that, but it's still a great device, nobody has to agree with me. It's because I'm basing it off my own experience and what I've been reviewing, what I've seen, and off my homework, what I've watched from other YouTubers on the large platform, the mid platform, and the smaller platform. I'm taking in information. I'm learning off their video. I support a lot of YouTubers, so yeah, I'm going to get some information, and I'm going to find out for myself if I bring it in and I review it, and I'm going to give you my take on it. And nobody has to agree, but I would love it. I would love to have the respect that I give back and respecting others. So yeah, even if I get a nasty response, like, man, you suck, your opinion is for crap. Hey, if that's your opinion, I respect it, man. That's what you think. But if this is what I think, I'm not just guessing on my information. I'm going off a lot of homework and a lot of hands-on and a lot of time spending with this type of technology, these smartphones. And so I'm able to somewhat come up with, in my opinion, a good enough response in what I think a device may be worth or not, if that makes any sense. But I thought that was a great feedback. That was some really good feedback from Alex, because it made me think, why would I go on to YouTube and, create content and be willing to sacrifice myself through my opinions? Because I know that I'm going to get the feedback, right? Positive or negative. Why would I be the sacrificial lamb when I don't have to do that? But it's because it's an interest, it's a hobby, it's a love, it's a passion, and I've wanted to learn more. And through more in here and through all of you bringing it to me, I've formulated some pretty good opinions and thoughts on a lot of what I brought in. But I've gotten to understand that not everybody is going to agree, and it's not personal. Even when somebody's nasty about it, I don't. I used to kind of take that as kind of personal, but I don't so much anymore. I understand they're passionate. That's the feedback I'm getting. Whether somebody leaves a positive or negative feedback on agreement, whether an agreement or disagreement with my opinions, it's passion. It's passion. And it may sound nasty, but I see that as passion. And they're about as passionate as I am. That's why they're disagreeing with me so hard. And that's okay. So as far as G7, I still stand strong on that device not being worth $750 as a standalone device. I still believe it. If they're going to minimally drop it $50, then cool. A little more than that would be great, or a promotional deal. And a lot of smartphones are in that, that come out aren't, in my opinion, worth what they are released at. But every once in a while, you get some devices that are released at a perfect price point, or even a little under, and we're blown away, and we're like, "Woo, man! They caught us off guard," right? So, I think that's cool. But yeah, I will always have an opinion, but it doesn't have to be right or wrong. You can let me know what you think about that down below. Again, for all of you that are jumping in, I appreciate it. I apologize that I cannot be looking over at the screen display. I don't even know what I want to say. And seeing all of you that are in here, hopefully that I just wanted to talk about it. I didn't have anything scripted, so some of this conversation may sound a little mumble jumbled, but I think you're getting the gist of what I'm trying to say. I love reviewing smartphones, but I'm not always going to be right. And there'll be times that I'll mess something up that I should have known, or I didn't know because I didn't do my homework, and I put out information. And you're like, hey, that's not what that is, or this isn't what, So I'm like, cool, sorry, man. You're right. This is what and that's part of the process when making videos and not going through and making sure I sometimes don't watch my videos and I just upload them. Later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have watched that before I actually uploaded it, right? But yeah, it's still a learning process. Every day is a learning process when creating content and releasing it and releasing information out to all of you and those who are new that are coming in and checking out the channel, the team. Man, it's a rough gig sometimes, but it's a fun gig, and I dig it. So I don't know. I'm gonna hit the store down here, and I'm gonna park and talk to you guys for a few minutes so I can see who's in the stream here, because you know what? I hate not knowing who's in the stream. But I think I saw big dog there, big dogs there. Phone tech at work. Is Steve Warman in there too? Yeah, Big Dog said he liked his G7. He's loving his experience, so that's cool. If you guys have a G7, leave some information down below. Let me know if digging your experience. And yeah, I'm gonna turn in here, and then I'll park it, and then I can look and see who's in the live stream here. This is a rough stretch of road, a lot of traffic. Got to go pick up a few things from the Dollar Tree. Hey, do any of you have the Dollar Tree where you live? Not everything's a dollar. It says Dollar Tree, but not everything's one smackaroola. All right, I'm gonna park it right over here. Right here. And then I get to see who's in the live stream. Adam, what's up? Phone Tech at Work, Steve Warman, Big Dog. Sly's in the house. Tukas, what's up, mate? And Tukas has been around forever, man. That guy's been with me, I think, from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning, when this journey first started. Steve Warman from the UK. What's up in the UK? Hey, where's everybody from? Will you guys leave or you can put it in right now in the live stream where you're from. If you want to. You don't have to. If that's private, then don't worry about it. Don, what's up? So I'm going through Marcus. Corianos Hobbs, what's up? Got the LG. Daniel, what's up? Everybody's saying what's up, Matt Balloon. Okay, so here, I'm going to start reading. What's up? Today is my birthday, and a great present would be to get 130 subs. I'm on my way. Matt Balloon 115, you have a channel. Is there a way they drop a link in the live stream for your channel so we can go over and check out your channel and we can sub? Thanks for stopping by. Daniel Mendoza, what's up? Corianos Hobbs, what's up? I got the LG G7 now, bro. Sweet. Don Bro, hello, team. Marcus Rose, I want to ask you if Samsung J7 is getting an upgrade. I have no idea. I know that my J7 now belongs to my boy, and he's still using it and still rocking it, and it's still doing great. It's amazing. That device just keeps on ticking. Man, there's Steve. What up? Yo, yo, yo. I'm doing fine. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Let's see. What do you? I'm on my LG G7, Steve. Steve KRA. Is that Steve KRA, man? I need better glasses than this. What I'm finding out with newer phones is that they're not truly compatible with Snapchat, etc. So I'm not just shopping for a phone, but compatibility. And that's, yeah, you can't just get a device. It may be what's the newest kid on the block, But if it's not going to be compatible to what you want to do with that smartphone, it may not be anything new. It may be a device that dropped 1 or 2 years ago that you can still pick up that may be doing what you need it to do for you and your life. It has to fit your lifestyle. So yeah, there's a lot of different variables that go into that, man. It really, really is. Don says not getting the G7 after realizing it lacks some things as compared to the S9 flagship. Well, there you go, and that's. I respect that, man, because that's doing your homework. Got to have a checklist. Check off what you don't need, what you do need, and is the price right? Is it worth the upgrade? Maybe it's and you don't need to upgrade, right? And those light issues. I returned mine. I got a perfect one. I'm finding out that a lot of you out there who are returning your LG G7s due to the light leak are getting ones that are now perfect. So good for all of you that are returning yours. Yeah, I mean, don't give up on the device. The device is sweet. Okay. Don obviously has found out through his homework that he's better off with his S9. So, or S9 Plus, what was that? S9? S9. So, cool. But if you have the G7 and you're having the light issue, return it to you, get a good one because it's a worthy device. And hopefully you guys are all getting deals on it. I'm sure Big Dog got a special price on his. So Steve Orman would love the BlackBerry Key 2. There's Phone Tech at Work. Big Dog, LG G7 for the win. Crap Sung sucks. Oh my goodness. Tukas. Okay. Phone Tech at Work, order one. Big Dog says to order one. Sly Diaz says, hey man, going to get the BOGO LG7 with its success. Hopefully it's a good look. With the suitcase. Get the BOGO deal, man. The BOGO deal with the LG V30 is sweet. I love my V30. I love my G7. You know, if you watch my video on the notch, you know that I've been able to deal with it because there's so much good that I'm forgiving. I'm forgiving of it. And it works. Okay. Let's see. Adam, hey man, I'm at work, so I can't stay, but thanks for jumping in. What do you think about the Mi Mix 2S for 518? I was looking at the device for that price point. I think it's a great price point. I really do. Cameras, getting mixed reviews as far as the cameras on that device. So, you know who had a good video on that? Oh, can't even think of him right now. Dude from, where's he from? Germany. What's his name? Did a video on the, generation before the 2S and then the 2S. And he said, you're just as, might as well stay with the first gen instead of second gen as far as the camera. If cameras are important to you when taking pictures, shooting video, the first gen of that Mi Mix 2S is just as good in that area. That the cameras didn't get any better on the 2S is what basically was being said in that review. And I cannot remember his name, so I apologize for that. I'll leave it down below. I'll have to do some homework after this video. Tech is in the house. Yo, what up? A lot of YouTubers. Watch a lot of these YouTubers that are right now with me on this live stream, whether it's Phone Tech at Work, Everyday Tech, and what was it? And Matt Balloon. Check out their channels, man. Support them. They need your support, just like you give me, man. Just like you give me. Support is what we love, we need it, and we enjoy it, and we respect it, and I dig it. Let's see. Sly Diaz says I'm an audiophile, so the G7 will work just fine. Just hope the suitcase will be a good combo. Oh, I think the suitcase will look great on the G7. Don Bra has the S9 Plus. Mr. Rager 915, what's up? Thanks for jumping in. Steve says the boring S9. He's bored. Are you bored of your S9, Steve? Sly says the notch doesn't bother him. Demir, that's it. Thank you, Steve. If any of you know Demir, great YouTuber, and I think he's from Germany, if I'm correct. Steve, if you know, but he did a couple videos, reviews on the Mi Mix 2 and the Mi Mix 2S, the first gen, second gen. And there were some gradual differences, but price point wise and for what you're getting on the first gen, you're better off staying there because there wasn't enough change to warrant him to say buy the next generation of that device. So I don't know. I haven't had either one of them, so I couldn't tell you either, which way to go on that. All I know is go watch videos, go support Demir, go check out his videos, and then off of his opinion, you can see on whether it would be that 518 Smacks is a great deal for the Mi Mix 2S. So. All right, everybody. That's basically it, man. Number one, I wanted to thank all of you for supporting, for being a part of Team My Project 13, for just being on the ride, the journey. This is a journey. It's a journey. Just wanted to say thanks, man. I appreciate all your support. Also, just wanted to mention that if you see less of me as we roll into summertime, it's because I'm going to be doing a lot more family stuff, vacations. So I'll still be around, but it's going to be a little less. Also, I was asking what's up, what's going on, anything you want to talk about outside of being on the live stream, something, maybe another question that comes up, throw it down below. I'll do my best to get back to all of you. I always do my best. Can't promise, but I do my best. I really, really do. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that feedback from Alex, man, which was great. And again, shout out to Alex. He didn't know that I was going to talk about this, but about a YouTuber's opinion is not set in stone. It's just an opinion. And a lot of us come up with those opinions. And for the most part, I still think they're really well-rounded. And there's a lot of truth in our opinions because we do so much in this area here on YouTube with smartphones, with these devices, with these gadgets. We do so much with them on a constant that you start to get a feel for what, in my opinion, would be what a device may be worth, if it's not worth that, and why. And that's why the reviewing process happens. We do it, and my reviewing process happens mostly in vlogs. So I will throw a lot of information during the day, during the early morning hours, sometimes at home, maybe a little hands-on. But if you watch a lot of what I put out when I'm reviewing one specific device, you can't look for it in one specific video as a final review. Every once in a while, I'll do that type of review, but you got to check out all the videos attached to that device, especially if they're vlogs, because that's when I'm going to be throwing bits of information, raw and real information from my personal experience with that specific device. I've done that with the G7 that I'm using right now to do this live stream. If you catch the early morning vlogs or any afternoon videos that I've created and uploaded for all of you to watch, and mentioning the G7, you'll find tidbits of information that may be valuable or not, and it could be a bit of information that has been missing that you needed to know, and it may be in those videos, so you have to watch them. Or you can check out all the other YouTubers I'm connected with that do a different style of video, and the larger YouTubers out there as well. It's a part of the process. It's what homework is. I just do it differently. So you just never know when you're going to get what you're looking for from me. It could be in a vlog and it could be on a hands-on. I don't know. The notch video that I did the other day, I didn't even plan on doing that. I was laying in bed And my wife and kids went somewhere, and it just came to my head because I was laying in bed watching a little bit of a video on my G7, and I could see the notch over to the left-hand side there. And it was kind of dark in my room, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get up and make this video. So I went out to the garage. I switched around the camera that I was using on one of my, I can't even remember what phone was. I don't know if it was the V30 or the 20. And I started shooting the video, and that's how that video came about. So you never know what kind of video I'm going to know that you may need to know. And I've had a lot of feedback where, well, actually in that video, there's a gentleman that came on and said, you covered exactly what I needed to know. And that made me happy, man, because not all my videos are going to give everybody what they need to know. But if I can help one, if I can help many, great. If I can help thousands, even better. But if I can help one, then I've done my job. Then I've done my job in an area that I really enjoy. So again, when I'm reviewing a device, don't look for a specific video that says 24 hours, 48 hours, 1 week later, or final review. I will have those type of videos here and there, but watch the vlogs. That's really where I'm going to be talking more from the, you know, the raw, where I'm not having to be, because when I sit down at my desk, I start to think, okay, what am I going to say? I kind of try to formulate something. Sometimes I have a little information there. When I'm vlogging, man, it's just coming out of the head. There's every once in a while I do a video at my desk it's just raw like that. But the vlogs are that way. I'm driving, man. It's just coming from here, and so I think that's when you're really going to get that information through the experiences with that specific device. So anyway, now I'm just repeating myself. Thanks for taking the time to join in. I appreciate it. I was supposed to say goodbye a long time ago. Alter Tech, what's up? Easy Computer Solutions, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate your time. Appreciate it. Woo, look at all of you coming in. All right, man. That's it. I'm out. Peace. God bless. Just your first time coming on by? Well, you know the routine. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share on all your social media, man. Share this video on your social media, whatever you're attached to. You're probably attached to a lot more than I am. And to my next video, man. This is my Project 13. You are my Project 13. I am out.